Hey everybody, just want to give you an update on the Mustang Mach-E. This is the standard battery, rear wheel drive. Had it a couple months and so far I'm just really enjoying it. This is going to be probably one of the highest mileage Mach-E's around. So I wanted to give you a review so far. I have either 8,000 or 9,000 miles on it. We're going to look at exactly in just a few how many miles I have on it. I'm commuting about 3,000 miles a month or more back and forth to work, about a 62 or 67 mile one-way trip to work, depending how I go. So we're going to stack up some miles on this. We had a Ford Escape Hybrid, a 2020 that I did a review on, but unfortunately had a few issues with that one, so ended up trading it for the Mach-E, and there's no comparison in build quality. The Mach-E is much more put together than the Ford Escape Hybrid, the 2020. So let's just do a quick walk around, then we'll hop inside and I'll show you how the seats are holding up. As you can see, the exterior is holding up fairly well. One thing I will say is if you can get your Mach-E or whatever vehicle you have ceramic coated, makes a huge difference. We actually did it ourselves. It saved a lot of money, but you want to be sure that you read the instructions because you could really mess up your paint or cause issues. And I will show you a few issues with the paint. And it's just normal wear and tear, rock chips. I think that's a bug right there. A little rock chip right there. Nothing huge. Fairly decent paint on this car. Now you'll notice this is the premium trim. And the difference between the Select, we have a Select also I'll do a review on. The difference is, right away you can tell, is the windshield. This has a tint to it, unlike the Select model. And of course the wheels are different on it, and it has the black clad right here, kind of shining clad. So let's go ahead and hop in. This is how the seats are holding up so far. Just a little piece of fuzz. Show you the back seats. Now be sure to subscribe, because I'll have more updates on this car as time goes by. Also on Facebook, look us up, New Ride Reviews. I do just freelance journalism, writing articles on news and reviews for cars. I'm just always been into cars. Now with the premium, of course, you get that thing right there, and that thing is a camera that's monitoring your eyes for the Blue Cruise that's coming out soon. So let's go ahead and start it up. We have 8,601 miles on this car so far, and it was bought back in June. So we have a notification here, charge settings conflict, to reach 90% by next departure time or within 24 hours. You guys can read the rest. So we'll hit close on that. Okay, so let's go over some issues so far I've had with this car. As far as fit and finish, there's been like zero issues. I mean, it's really well built. No rattles or anything like that, which I'm kind of surprised. Turn the brake off. But the one thing a lot of us Mach-E owners have been having some issues is the phone is the key application. Like when at first it worked fine, it was kind of hit or miss, but most of the time, 90% of the time it worked. However, Ford sent out an update, and we can go ahead and see if there's a new update now. And when they sent out the update, it still worked fine, but then all of a sudden they took back the update. I believe it was 1.6 was the new update, and they reverted back overnight to 1.4, and now my Bluetooth will not connect as far as being able to use Apple CarPlay, nor will my phone's key work. So I have to use my key, which is not a huge deal, but I need to take it into the dealership and let them check it out. So we're going to go to system updates, right? Well, big finger. System updates. All right, let's see what we have here. See, it's back down to 1.4.0. Before, a few weeks ago, it went up to 1.6. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Ford pulled that back. But I will say, when it comes to Ford versus Tesla, Tesla definitely has better software updates, and they seem to just have it down pat when it comes to the infotainment systems and software. Ford has it down pat when it comes to build quality on the Mach-E. Now, I'm not saying that's on all vehicles, but at least on the Mach-E, they just really have it down pat. As you can see, like, everything's just perfect. And our other Mach-E, which is a Select with the appearance package, there's no issues with it. Now, the difference with that other one, it doesn't have the Blue Cruise, it has different design seats, no power passenger seat, nor does it have the glass roof, which I really like. So let's see my efficiency real quick. I'm not gonna make too long of a video on this, but okay, so trip to 8,576 miles. As you can see, I have averaged 3.3 kilowatts per mile. That's really, really good, I think, considering I do a lot of interstate driving and, well, back roads also. But I will say, I've taken this trip to San Antonio from here around New Orleans, and on the interstate with 4 people and luggage, you're going to get about 2.6 to 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour. So just be cautious, because it may show that you have 230 miles on the standard battery, but in reality you may have 200 miles, and that's with any EV. If it's one person, you're going 55 miles per hour on a back road, maybe 60, sometimes slower, you can easily get 230, 240, 250 out of the range. It's all about how fast you drive. And I will say, in the drive modes, you guys probably are familiar with the Mach-E if you're watching this video, but you have the engaged, whisper, and unbridled. I normally keep it in engaged mode, just because I like the accelerator response and the propulsion sound, which you can turn that on or off for any of them, but I just like engaged. Unbridled seems a little bit too aggressive, and whisper is just like a turtle almost sometimes. It really dulls back the accelerator a good bit. So let's see here. Now, one issue I do have, it's not a huge issue, but I find that when you park and you put it back in park, sometimes the car has a tendency to rock back and forth. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but it's kind of annoying. It's nothing huge, but kind of reminds me of the old Lincoln Town cars, when you put them in park, or the big old Buick LeSabre. they kind of rock back and forth when you park them, kind of like a boat, almost like you're in water. Oh, and one more thing. I know I keep saying one more thing, but this car has so many features. I'm going to do more videos, but the B&O sound system in this car is great, really great. The bass is really nice. It's not too tinny, and the sound insulation in this car is just superb. It really is. And one other feature I really like is the powerful mirrors, which are really, really nice. Really nice feature. But anyways, that is all for now. I will be doing a drive video. I might do a 0 to 60 run for you guys. If you want, just let me know in the comments what you want to see. We're going to be hitting, 10,000 miles very soon, and just we'll go over some more information about the battery, how long it takes me to charge. Just anything you want to know, put it in the comments, and I'll try to make a video for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. Thanks.